Hey guys, Kaylee here, and I am up with my mom, and
Hi, everybody.
Are in
the Beekeeper's Apothecary.
Yes, so we've been showing you kind of a few videos about the process and what we're doing, but we're getting to the point now where we can start doing a little bit of stuff. So yes. Welcome to the Beekeeper's Apothecary.
And the first product ever getting made up here. So thank you guys for joining us in this.
We're pretty excited. So we've got, what do you have?
I have dried elderberries, and I'll let you see. Can you see that in there? Hope you can. Anyway, these are elderberries that have been dried. We are very blessed in our area. We actually have elderberries that grow as a native wild bush tree plant out here.
You gotta love the weeds for
sure.
So
we're gonna make a product with this, and then we're also using
some of our honey. So we have been wanting to do some elderberry infused honey for a little while, and there's a few different ways that you can do it. I want to say a special thanks to LÄVO Oil for sending us over your oil and botanical infuser. We have absolutely fallen in love with it, and we are so honored to bring it up to the apothecary and actually start doing some stuff with it.
Yes.
So there are some awesome benefits when it comes to natural honey, raw honey, completely unfiltered, straight from the hive honey. And what are some of the products? Let's talk about it.
Oh, honey itself is just, I mean, there's an old, everybody knows, you know, a spoonful of honey helps the medicine to go down, but the medicine is in the honey itself.
Well, and the thing is the bees go and find their medicine. This is their food. Food is your medicine. And if the bees are going and finding the plants that create the nectar that's good for them, convert it into honey,
it's good for us.
It's good for us. So feed your body the medicine, which is feed your body the food. So it's antimicrobial, antiviral,
antibacterial.
It has so many proven amazing effective treatments and remedies.
So soothing for the throat. If you have a cough, just taking a spoonful of honey will help, especially when that throat is raw and sore.
You can do a lot with honey. You can infuse garlic, you can infuse ginger, you can infuse all different types of herbs to make your own. We're gonna try elderberry because that's what we have, that's what we're doing. Plus, not only that, but elderberry is wonderful for your immune system.
And it's cold and flu season on top of everything else that's out there. And so we just thought, what a great opportunity to take some of the properties from the elderberry, combine it in with the honey, and get a product that not only is good for you, but tastes good too.
Exactly, and it's gonna be wonderful for a cup of tea, which we can also play around with different herbs. We've created a few different tea blends. I know a lot of you who came to the Homesteaders of America conference
Herbal Quell.
We blended up.
Sold out.
Which I'm hoping the plan is once this is up and running, we're actually gonna be able to offer some of our tea blends on our Etsy shop for you guys as well. But honey and its properties, elderberry and its properties, we're gonna infuse it together and do it in a way that it's not going to reduce the natural properties of honey, but complement other herbs that you're drinking. All the tea blends and everything that you're putting into your body has so many healing actions and benefits.
Supportive actions for your body.
That's
this is just another thing to add to your home health care when you're just not feeling good and need a little boost. I mean, the honey has so much in it for you as far as the fructose, the components in that to feed your body and nourish your body and heal your body. And then now we're going to boost it up with some immuno-boosting properties that are within the elderberry, anti-inflammatory as well.
Anti-inflammatory. Gosh, there's a few.
We have a whole.
We pulled out all the books.
Yeah, we had some books up here, not quite all of them. That's still coming up.
So let's go ahead and start infusing some of this honey with some lovely elderberry. So we went ahead and filled up 2 power pods filled it up with elderberry. I'm going to kind of do about 2 I'm gonna fill up the reservoir as much as possible. I poured out about 2 cups of honey. We are gonna have to heat up the honey because I'm doing a power punch with 2 pods. We're going to, once it infuses, I'm gonna add it into just regular raw honey to kind of balance it out.
Or add it to other syrups that we may be making down the road, or this way with it doubly infused, we can actually probably maybe make some throat lozenges, and we've got some gummy recipes.
We've got some fun stuff we're gonna play with.
We don't know what we're gonna do exactly.
But let's go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my LÄVO oil on. And
where does this go?
So I'm gonna put both pods. I'm just gonna put both pods in
just in there. Okay.
Now the honey will pour.
Oh, look at that beautiful honey. A little bit more. That's good.
So now I'm gonna pick my cycle. So I can't pick dry because the elderberries are already dry. I don't really need to activate it. So now I'm just gonna go straight to infuse. I'm gonna lower my temperature down to 105. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it at 2 hours. So now all I need to do is get it warmed up, and it's gonna start infusing. If anyone is interested in purchasing your own LÄVO oil and botanical infusing machine, I have a coupon code that I can share with you guys. All you have to do is put The.honeystead in the coupon code description and you're gonna get a 10% discount.
Wow.
I am pretty pumped about it. So far, this is my 2nd time using the machine, and I have been really excited to get in here and keep trying it. So we're gonna let this warm up. It's gonna take about 2 hours, and we'll be back and I'll show you what happens. Be right back. Slight change of plans. We are going to go ahead and do another infusing process on this. We're actually gonna increase the temperature to actually 125. We're still in the good range on not being able to break down the properties of real honey. So we're gonna go ahead and infuse it again at 125 degrees for 2 hours. I think this is gonna do what I'm hoping it's going to do. I checked it, it smells really good, but it doesn't give me the color that I was initially kind of hoping for. So we're gonna go ahead and do this again and check back in 2 hours. You won't have to wait 2 hours, I will wait 2 hours. I'll bring my camera with me and show you. It says the infusion is complete. We did go ahead and up the temperature, and so let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we are ready to pour. And I have my colored honey, natural honey that I can kind of compare it to. I've never done this before, so this is definitely a new one for me. Obviously, I'm still learning the LÄVO oil, but I am really excited. So far, what I see definitely looks darker. I'm gonna take my herb press, and I had a few people kind of ask me like what my thoughts were if this is super messy, and it's not very messy, but I'm gonna go ahead and press some of these elderberries down. I will say I am probably gonna save the elderberries and see about making some elderberry syrup with them, because I know that they're probably could have done this one more time. This little press is definitely great, especially if you want to save all the last drops. Oh no. doesn't help if you completely make a horrible mess in the process and accidentally spill your elderberry infused honey. Well, it could have been worse. That was only a small batch, but check out the color. There's still some in the reservoir. I'm gonna finish pouring it out. Note to self. Yeah. Oh, I want to cry over some spilled honey. But look at the color. It's very dark. Very, very dark. Unfortunately, there's probably a good bit on the ground. I was able to salvage some, but look at the color comparison. This is regular honey, and this is elderberry honey. So quite pretty. Anyways, I'll let you know how it tastes in the morning, and I'll remember next time not to try to stay up and do a YouTube video at midnight. That's what happens. So I'm gonna go make some tea, and I'm calling it a night. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old. Bye guys.